Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Yang saya hormati para peserta webinar International Conference on Educational Sciences yang keempat. Let me introduce myself. My name is Laksmi Dewi. I am part of team of Muti Alinawati and Ardiansa. And I will present of my paper about evaluation toward learning process for digital learning development in curriculum and instructional courses. This presentation will be breakdown into introduction, research method, finding and discussion, and conclusion. So, the introduction of this research is how to develop digital learning in a course. It is necessary to evaluate it first. It is needed to collect data on how learning has been taking place and exploring what things to be updated, replaced, and added to the lecture process. So, evaluation of learning in curriculum and learning courses at the Indonesia University of Education is an activity that is carried out periodically each semester to control and improve the quality of learning curriculum and learning courses. So, a learning process effectiveness is influenced by four components that influence one another. There are components of objectives, materials, process, and learning evaluation. So this evaluation has a diagnostic, formative, summative function, and of course it is carried out systematically and reliably. The result of this evaluation can be used to provide academic consideration for the sustainability of students. This research, we use the data collection in this research. We use questionnaire. The questionnaire was distributed using Google Form application to lecturers who taught curriculum and learning courses. The number of classes in this semester is among 42 classes and taught by as many as 32 lecturers. So the findings and discussion of this research is the first about learning objectives is the term goals in college are called learning outcomes. They have levels, namely graduate learning outcomes or CPL, capaian pembelajaran luaran. And then subject learning outcomes are capaian pembelajaran mata kuliah. And expected final abilities. In this college, the expected final ability is divided into subject learning outcomes and indicators. The formulation of learning outcomes is contained in the semester class plan, or we call it rencana perkuliahan semester, for the course that has been prepared by the lecture teams. The learning materials at the curriculum's content, we call it topics or subtopics and their details. The scope of the material presented in the curriculum and instructional on pedagogical lesson can meet students' learning needs both in terms of knowledge, skills, and attitudes to understand curriculum and instruction. So the learning materials of this course is about the nature of the curriculum, components of learning, foundation curriculum development, the principles of curriculum development, approaches and models of curriculum, evaluation of the curriculum, the basic principle of learning and learning component, and so many. And then in the learning process is a communication process between the message source and the participants. So the learning process, we use the student active learning, which is we integrated the technology. We use something like learning management system for the learning process, but the LMS is not quietly proper in use in this course. And of course, we use learning instructional media and many resources for the courses. So the learning evaluations is a systematic process of collecting, analyzing, and interpreting information or data to determine the extent to which students have achieved learning objectives. The learning evaluation includes attendance, activity in the class, presentation, assignment, midterm semester, and also final exam. And we found that the learning evaluation is used in this course is they are used computer-based tests, which is the students can be attend the examination in the computer laboratory in the campus. But now, in the pandemic situation, the evaluation, especially in final exam, the evaluation use a Google form for many students in around Indonesia. So they can use that Google form to attend the final exam. So this research is about how we used to analysis about what is the learning process before, so that we can create a learning instructional model for digital learning for the next year, for the next semester, that we can arrange how is the digital models of instructional of curriculum and instructional we can made. So we hope that this model can be effectively used for the learning process. So that's all. Thank you very much for your kindness. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.